vaccine team coverage. State health officials are encouraging more people to get vaccinated. This comes as the case rates and hospitalizations are on the rise in most Nevada counties, but they're actually dropping in some parts of northern and southern Nevada. The hope is that we are almost over the hump, but what happens down the road could depend on vaccination rates. Paul Nelson explains.
Nevada's COVID-19 cases have plateaued somewhat. Cases and hospitalizations are dropping in urban areas of the state, but rising in rural areas. Overall, daily cases are dropping, but the cooler months are right in front of us.
As the temperatures drop across most of the country, we do expect to start seeing another uptick. That's what happens with most respiratory diseases.
She says a higher vaccination rate will reduce the numbers and that hospitalizations are a good indicator of whether we've reached some sort of herd immunity.
With hospitals still strained across the state, it's a good indicator that we need to continue working hard to increase vaccinations.
That threshold could be even higher than the original goal of 70%.
We have plenty of doses of vaccine available in the state and encourage Nevadans to get their primary series.
President Biden's vaccine plan could roll out by the start of the year. That'll require employees of larger businesses to get vaccinated or get weekly testing.
This will require employers with 100 or more employees to provide paid time off for the time for workers to get vaccinated or to recover if they are under the weather post-vaccination.
Young says when it comes to religious exemptions, the state already has guidelines to vet applicants. He expects those to taper off.
Many major organizations and religions, such as the Mormon Church, as well as the Catholic Church, have all come out and said that it is the religious duty and part of their tenets and holy sacraments to do their part and get vaccinated.
Covering the story, Paul Nelson, 2 News.
Now, state employees already have to be vaccinated or get a negative test once a week. So far, 64% of state workers are fully vaccinated. Washoe County and Carson City lead the state overall with 70% of vaccines initiated.